Instead of laying in my bed watching fishing and hunting videos, I decided today that I'm actually going to cook up a decent meal and cook it up on a college budget and see how it turns out. Some juicy, juicy pheasant breast, and looks like pheasant wing. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this breast. As you can see, I have the pheasant's breast right here. This is like the breastbone. This is hard bone. What I'm gonna do is actually just take my knife and cut the breast meat off of that breastbone and rib cage right there. As you can see, I can get down. Here's the breastbone right here. Here's like the rib cage. And all I'm gonna do is cut that meat off like so. So here's the breast, the pheasant breast, and that's the rib cage, and I'm just gonna do it to all the big pieces of breast that I have. One pro tip to when you are cutting the breast away from that breastbone, actually get like an actual knife that's meant for it and not a steak knife. Steak knives don't work, but because I'm a college kid and that's what we do things totally wrong and than they should be. I'm just gonna use a steak knife. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the breast and actually mix it up with flour and then see if that will turn out alright. So as I sit here and wait for my pheasant to cook, and I better put the lid on it, I kind of want to think out loud and not so much talk to those who are watching my video, but just kind of talk to myself and just kind of establish goals I want to set for myself in 2017. They're not fishing related. Most of them really aren't fishing related. A lot of outdoorsy things though. So that's like where my mindset is with my goals, and it's like February 1st, so it took me a month to figure out what my actual goals wanted to be for 2017. I hunted as much as I could over Christmas break, and I just kind of really enjoyed it. So 2017, those are kind of like my roots where I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try to fall back on my goals of being outdoors more. They're not numerical. My goals, when you start putting goals as numerical things like followers and subscribers, like most people that I see on social media doing, you're kind of putting the achievability of that goal in other people's hands. Like, other people have to watch your videos. Now granted, you have to make good videos for people to watch it, but that's something that's out of your control. Like, you cannot control how many people watch your videos or like your photos or things like that. So I'm gonna take the numerical value out, and I'm gonna stay away from social medias, and I'm gonna talk outdoors. One goal that I want to complete this year is shoot a turkey and shoot a tom. I've had experiences hunting turkeys before, but I just want to shoot a nice tom, and I want to call it in myself, and I want to shoot it. I want to do things like that. I also want to shoot another deer. I want to hunt more. I'm going to be traveling more, and not saying by traveling where I'm traveling out of state. Where I'm traveling out of state to go fish, I'm more traveling within the state of Michigan, in this state of Michigan right here. And I want to travel more and do more fishing, fish different lakes, fish different types of lakes. And I think fishing competitively through the MCBC will help me do that. Also, with meeting new people, to be able to have them invite you out to go fishing at certain spots and share those experiences of catching big bass and things like that. So I want to experience that more, and those are kind of all my goals. Like, those are my goals for 2017. I'm gonna stop rambling on because I'm getting hungry and wasting a lot of energy, and I'm gonna eat this pheasant because it is freaking good. Or at least it looks good, it smells good, so. Got the pheasant all cooked up. Time to try it. I'm curious. First of all, I'm curious to see if this is actually done. I guess I'll find out in 12 hours if I have food poisoning. This is good. And I'm not just saying that, but it's good. I will eat anything from like old meat to dirt, and it'll all taste the same to me. This is good. Mom said never talk with your mouth full. I remember pheasant tasting kind of gamey. It doesn't taste gamey at all. No, it's pretty good. I'm gonna have one more bite. If you have some wild game meat, whether it be duck, pheasant, rabbit, I got some duck breast I'll probably do this too. Put it in some flour, put it in a pan full of oil, get out, go fishing, rig something up, go rip some lifts for me, and I'll see you later.